Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the DFS experience for Sunday, November 13th. We have another six-game slate. We're going to jump right into it. It is Saturday night. I know it is, you guys got things to do, but I'm going to make this quick. I'm going to get in and get out like a bank robbery. So let's get going. DraftKings, point guard, Steph Curry, 10-2. Fire him up. John Morant, he's probably not even going to play because it's Washington. No one has respect for Washington. If he plays, he's an okay play. If he doesn't play, you fire up Bane. You guys know what to do. Donovan Mitchell, 9,300. He's underpriced. He's the man in Cleveland. He's number one. Garland is number two. I said it in my last video. Donovan Mitchell is number one. Garland is number two. No more waiting around to see, who's who and what's what. This is Donovan's team. And if Mitchell is out, you fire up Garland. Fox, I love Garland. Garland underpriced. Golden State is no longer that defensive threat, that defensive juggernaut that they once were. Draymond, Clay, they're all washed. I'm not saying they're not good, but they're washed. They're not who they used to be. Fox is gonna run them up, through them, around them, over them, under them. So fire up Fox as many lineups as you can get him in. Tyrese Maxey, sometimes he shows up, sometimes he doesn't. I don't play players like that because I need players that I can rely on. Tyrese Maxey is an okay play. Joel Embiid, if Joel Embiid is playing, then he's not a priority to me. Westbrook, if LeBron is out, I like Westbrook a little bit more. He's getting up there in price. He's an above average play. Garland could Garland is a good play. He could be a great play depending on Donovan Mitchell. Clarkson's an okay play. He's a good play. Jamal Murray's a better play. Jamal Murray is getting his step back, his pep and his step, but he's getting his groove back. Murray's probably going to be a 7K player within a few games, so play him while you can. Jamal Murray's in play. I'm good on D'Angelo Russell. If you like D'Angelo Russell, you can see that his price is coming down. When a player's price is coming down, it's for a reason. Listen, if you love D'Angelo Russell and you're a Minnesota fan and you have to play him, congratulations. Mike Conley, he's been not playing that well. I know his last game. All right, last four games, 36, 36, and 27 and 22. My problem with him is his shots. Last three games, single digit shots, 7, 6, and 8 field goal attempts. I don't give a shit what you do after that. I need you to take shots. Listen, always remember this. When you're trying to build a lineup and you're going through the game logs and you're iffy about a player, always say that, Mr. Chopper always told me if this player doesn't take shots, then he can't get in one of my slots. See what I'm saying? If he doesn't take shots, he can't get in your slot. That's all that is. So no shots, you know the rest. Let's go. Um, where are we? Pool. Pool's another one, another failure. His price is coming down too. Listen, you could always take shots on one of these chumps, but they're probably not even gonna hit value. That's why the prices are dropping. Pay attention to dropping to falling prices. That means that they're underperforming. And if they're underperforming, that means that they're more than likely not going to hit value. They could have a great game. They could hit all their shots. They could take 6 shots and make 6 shots. But their falling price indicates that they're underperforming. So pay attention to that. Monte Morris is an average play. He's an okay play. Nothing spectacular. You would think at 5K wouldn't be hard for him to get 25 fantasy points. But at the end of the day, he is Monte Morris. Uh, Just off first look, five games he's hit 25 fantasy points even once. There's no need to even talk about him. Let's continue. All right, you know what the rest of this is? Fish food. Ao and Sexton are in play. I like Sexton. He has a little bit more of an upside than when he started the season. He's getting a little bit more minutes, taking more shots. Sexton's in play at 4,600. So even though it's very early, he's a value play. Malik Monk's always a value play. Caruso, um, and if Melton is out again. You could go to Shea Milton as value, but it's not the best. It's not the safest play in the world. But at $3,100, you don't need much. You're looking for 18.5 fantasy points. If you could get 21, 22 fantasy points out of him at 3,100, then that's all you're looking for. Um, Bane. Listen, if Bane and Morant are both out, then listen, you know that story. You go to Brooks, you go to Conchar. Um, shit. Let's take a look at that real quick. Oh, Tyus Jones. I forgot his name. Tyus Jones becomes play the game. I knew it was somebody else. I just couldn't think of his name. Yeah, Tyus Jones becomes play the game. Play it a night. So, um, if Jaw's out, Tyus Jones becomes a great play. If Morant and Bane is out, then Tyus Jones becomes the play of the night. Period. And I don't want to hear about ownership. I don't want to hear about chalky. I don't want to hear about none of that shit. No Morant, no Bane. You play Tyus Jones. That's it. Um, okay, that's it for that. All right, Anthony Edwards. Nothing exciting. 7,400. If you really must play him, play him. I rather I rather pay down for Levine or Clarkson, but Anthony Edwards hasn't been hitting value last 5 games. 34, 29, 29, 26, 45. It's not going to get it done. Levert, if there's no Garland, I'm sorry, if there's no Mitchell, Garland, Levert's in play. Klay Thompson is 5,600 for a reason. His price isn't even coming up. I believe he had 8 points last game. This is what it is. Players get older, and that's that. Like last 5 games, 21, 29, 42, 29, 19. This guy's playing middle 30s in minutes. This guy's shooting 5 for 14, 7 for 19, 10 for 24, 6 for 18, 3 for 13. He's getting the shots, but he's just not hitting them. Listen, last man in, I can go to him, but he's clearly broken right now. Brooks, Herder, O'Neal, all in play. Lonnie Walker, 5,100. Believe it or not, he's in play because he does have a little bit of synergy with LeBron. Um, Caldwell Pope is in play. As much as it sounds awful to say, he is in play. Royce O'Neal's in play. Probably going to get a lot of stocks against the Lakers. A lot of turnovers from LeBron and Westbrook. Like I look at things like that. So I'm sorry, if Royce O'Neal has, you know, 4 steals and 2 blocks, remember I told you so. I don't really, besides the guys that I spoke of already, Sexton, um, maybe Beasley, he gets some minutes. Utah plays a lot of guys. A lot of guys get substantial minutes. Seth Curry, um, Malik Beasley are in play. Caruso. You want to take a shot on Corey Kispert? I wouldn't game log chase. I know he had his last game. He went like 6 for 6, something like that. I wouldn't game chase, but he's a $3,300 starting shooting guard. So if you want to use a spot on Corey Kispert, congratulations. Probably an average play. Let's go to small forward. All right, KD 11K. You know how I feel about play anyone against the Lakers. So with that being said, fire him up. DeRozan's been a failure this season for what he's supposed to be. And some of these games without Levine been an epic failure. Look, last 5 games, he has 2 games where he didn't even hit double digits. That's all that. Like, listen, it doesn't matter if he had 28, 62, 30, 28 and 43, right? That's cool. That's cute, whatever you want to call it, but it's not consistent. 28, then 62, then back to 30, then back to 28, then up to 43. He's not consistent, and he's supposed to be the man on that team. He's supposed to be the head honcho. But you can't be head honcho scoring 9 points in an NBA game. I could score 9 points in an NBA game right now, so I don't want to hear it. DeRozan, 8,400, not for me. Marketing is in play. Tobias Harris is in play. Wiggins, I like Wiggins at 6,900 because once they realize that Clay is washed, then Wiggins should get more shots. Porter's in play. That's Michael Porter Jr. Um, Harrison Barnes, 5K. He's not really in play, but short slate. If you throw him in one lineup, it's not the end of the world. Jaden McDaniels, no thank you. Keegan Murray, you can fire him up. Patrick Williams, fire him up. The rest of these guys, I don't think so. Advia, I haven't played him. I played him like once in my entire life, and I'll never play him again. Joe Harris, he's slowly coming along, but 4K, you need at least 20 fantasy points. If you think Joe Harris can get you 20 fantasy points, fire him up. Maybe he could against the Lakers, but that's not a play I usually go to. Troy Brown, 3,900. He's an okay play. There's a lot of mid-range plays here. THT, man, what happened to him? He was supposed to be the future. He's not the future, though. I'll tell you that right now. What happened to Kuminga? He's supposed to be the future also. I don't know. All right, let's go to power forward because I don't see anything down here that catches my eye. Let's go to power forward. Gotta take a deep breath for these fools. So we got LeBron at 10-4, got AD at 98. I probably get the AD. There's other players on this slate that can hit their salary, hit their value. And I'm not saying that I don't trust LeBron. It's just that he's 38 years old and his body's old. His body's breaking down. In basketball years, his body's old. So, he may not even play. But if he plays at 10-4, I don't think I need him. Cat's all right. Kuzma's okay. Evan Mobley is fine at 6K. And if Allen doesn't play, Evan Mobley becomes a great play. Ben Simmons, I think, is going back to the bench. So that already shows you what they think of him. He's a failure. Aaron Gordon's in play. Draymond is in play on this slate. And they're definitely going to need him to beat Sacramento. I'm not saying Sacramento's better than him, better than them, but Sacramento's been close in almost all the games, if I'm not mistaken. It's going to be a close game, and they're going to need Draymond if they're going to win. Kevin Love's in play for what he does in short minutes. Vanderbilt's in play, but he doesn't shoot enough. Aldama if Morant and Bane are out. If Bane is out, you could fire up Aldama. Hachimura's in play if Beal is still out. If I don't think he has a tag on him. Yeah, Kuzma's fine. So you know what? You don't need Hachimura on the slate. Brandon Clark, 4,100's in play. Okay play. Nothing spectacular. Let's go to center. Jokic 11-3, a little pricey for his new role. Usage is a little bit lowered. A lot of weapons on that team. That team is built for the playoffs, so don't feel bad not being able to roster Jokic in the regular season because that team is built for the playoffs. Embiid had a good game tonight. I didn't watch the video of it. His stats look fine. I still got to see if he looks sluggish or not, but 42 real life points, 71 fantasy points, 10 rebounds, 6 assists, 2 blocks, 2 steals. 71 fantasy points. Got to be feeling good. So I got to definitely, watch that game to see how he looks to me. Because numbers, listen, anybody can have a great shooting night, but I got to see your body language. So I still got to watch video on Embiid. I'll do that later on. Sabonis is in play. Vooch is in play. Gobert looks good at 7K. If there's no Jared Allen, Gobert will probably have 20 rebounds tomorrow. If there's Jared Allen is a big thing. If Jared Allen is out, then a lot of chips fall, a lot of pieces fall. So pay attention to Jared Allen. Claxton, I like Claxton against the Lakers. I like everyone against the Lakers. Steven Adams is in play. Kelly Olynyk is in play. No Harrell, no Looney, no Drummond. Drummond's been decent on short minutes, but we don't need him. And that's all out of center right now. Let's pick up 5 guys. Let's get out of here. If you're new here, welcome. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe, hit the bell, thumbs up. Really helps the channel out, helps me out. I really appreciate it. You're having trouble cashing. You want my full lineups? I'm about to give you my core right now, but if you want my complete full lineup, you can check out my Patreon, link in the description, or you could DM me on Twitter. And if you want me to build you out lineups also for DraftKings, FanDuel, SuperDraft, or Yahoo, same thing. Check out my Patreon, link in the description. I make lineups for all those platforms. All right, let's get 5 guys from DraftKings, and then let's shoot over to FanDuel real quick. Who stands out to me on this slate? I thought somebody did stand out to me. Did I forget already? All right, well, we definitely like Curry. We're gonna do. Go to the other guard spot. I like a lot of the guards. Where are we? We have Garland at 72. If there's no Mitchell, you already know what time it is with Garland. If there's no Morant, you know you go into Tyus Jones. We already know that. I'm not gonna put him in the lineup, but you know that. So we got Curry, we got Garland, we like Mobley, and then once again Mobley looks better if there's no Jared Allen. Keegan Murray's okay. He doesn't shoot as much as I would like, but it's whatever. We got Mobley. I do like Draymond on this slate. Draymond is 56. We got Curry. We got Mobley, Garland. We could probably pay up with it for a center with the way this lineup is looking. Give me AD if he plays. Wait, hold on. Let me see something. I do want to say Gobert. You know what? Let me get Gobert if there's no Jared Allen. If Jared Allen plays, then I'll do something else. But for now, if there's no Jared Allen, I like Gobert. If there's no Jared Allen, I like Mobley. See what's happening there? If there's no Mitchell, I like Garland. I like Green, and I always like to pair Curry and Green together. So, um, these guys will all be underpriced in their potential roles if there's no Jared Allen or Donovan Mitchell. You see what I'm saying? So we're always looking for value. We're always looking for the most bang for our buck. Let's go to FanDuel real quick. Um, just in case the screen is delayed, I'm definitely gonna call it out. My 5 plays for FanDuel on my end. It seems everything is um normal. Everything is caught up, but just in case, you can't see the FanDuel screen right now, I got Stephen Curry at point guard on FanDuel. I got Jamal Murray in the shooting guard spots, 6,200. I do have KD at 11,400. He's going to torch the Lakers. We all know that. We got Evan Mobley, 6,600 at the power forward spot. And then we have Draymond at center, $5,700, a little bit underpriced. Golden State is not cruising as everybody thought they would. So Draymond, Steph, Clay, Wiggins forced to play big minutes to win games that they shouldn't be having to go so hard on. But um, we're done. Yeah, we're done. I'm gonna go on and get out of here. Let you guys do it, whatever it is you guys do on a Saturday night, Sunday morning. I definitely appreciate you guys watching. Um, hope you guys had a profitable night. I'm gonna get out of here, and I'll see you guys later. Ciao.